dedicated to those that she lost. And Sheila, God bless you. You still have family and friends, and just we're trying to rectify some of what happened to you.
He is hard-nosed, he's hard-boiled, he's tender. His name is Alex Jones. What's amazing is that this man is only 26 years old. Considering what he has accomplished and demonstrated in building this church, I believe that by age 36, he could become the youngest president of the United States. Is Alex Jones.
Victory is ours against the New World Order, against the communists and socialists and the bankers that run the whole filthy show. And now that they run the world, or at least the central hubs of power and the banking establishments and the dominant media, they plan to sack this country. Are you gonna let them? Feel your ancestors. These individuals, again, were testing you back in '93, testing you with the World Trade Center, with Waco, and then in '95 with Oklahoma, trying to scare you, run you off the cliff like a bunch of lemmings. But some Americans aren't lemmings. God bless you.
There's still hope of adding on to the church here, but with so many reminders of that bloody day 7 years ago, no one here could believe that you can think of Mount Carmel without thinking of that deadly fire. Olga?
Well, Joel, you mentioned those who helped in the construction of the church and those attending today's ceremony, but what about who will be going there to church on Sunday or hereafter?
Well, actually, many of the survivors of that fire were here today, and they've actually begun putting up temporary homes here on the site. Their ultimate dream is to move back out here and rebuild the compound as it was 7 years ago. Olga?
All right.
And it's historical, and it feels good to be a part of this.
Now, Branch Davidians say their flag flies again, and that's a signal of what they call an unlawful attack by the government.
Back in April '93, 17 little children, all so helpless and so small, died a senseless death of gas and flames. How many names can you recall? 17 little children. Don't it make you wonder why? 17 little children. How could they deserve to die? Maybe we should stop and ask ourselves, have we become so blind? Will 17 little children finally open up your mind? How did you sleep last night, Bill Clinton? Tell me, did you feel their pain? As 17 little children cried out and perished in the flames. Attorney General Janet Reno, I accept your offer to resign. How can you stand for law and order now when you won't answer to your crimes? 17 little children, all so helpless and so small. 17 little children. How many names can you recall? Maybe we should stop and ask ourselves, have we become so blind? only got what they deserved. Yet no one seems to know what laws were broken, what was in the warrant they never served. Yesterday I sold my TV set, stopped my subscription to the Times. To me it's plain to see the media was an accomplice to these crimes. 17 little children, don't it make you wonder why? 17